One more quick question, and then I have a favor to ask you.
We're having a good conversation, yes? Yes. The favors are endless.
Wait till you hear it, though. All right, so what you've taught me about law of attraction has made
What law of attraction has taught you about law of attraction.
Way cool, way cool.
Because words don't teach.
I've experienced a lot of things that I would have thought were impossible without what you helped me realize, but...
Maybe, but we would not throw the credit away from where it belongs.
Way cool. I'm amazing. Thank you.
I figured out how to follow my guidance and understand these things, and it is such a satisfying experience to know what I know.
Way cool.
And
okay.
Thank you, Abraham, for being a cooperative component.
I dig that. So the part where I run into a little bit of a roadblock is a lot of people think that the laws of physics are undeniable. Is it possible that law of attraction is lower in terms of the laws of the universe? Could someone fully believe that eating something that's toxic, their body could convert to protein? Would that happen if you believed it 100%?
Yes, but
Cool.
here's the thing. Again, this question is this path of least resistance. Someone that throws that scenario out is someone who is nowhere near alignment when they throw it out. The point of their discussion is to challenge with a condition that holds such a powerful belief. Unless that belief is not part of the equation, then there's no alignment, and if there's no alignment, then there's no guidance. You've created an impossible scenario. So we have some questions for you. So do you accept that law of attraction is a consistent law in the universe?
Hell yes.
Do you acknowledge that the larger part of you is in complete understanding of that?
Yes.
Do you acknowledge that your inner being stands as the vibrational culmination of all that you have to this point vibrationally become?
Yes.
Do you believe that law of attraction is responding to that vibrational point of attraction?
Yes.
Can you feel a powerful calling in the evolution of that which is you? In other words, that vibrational state of being, do you accept that it is becoming?
Yes.
Can you feel when you are relaxed and allowing the rest of you to go along with it?
Yes.
Can you feel when you found something, some reason, maybe that formerly felt valid, that you are using as your excuse not to go along with it?
Yes.
Do you believe that when you are in vibrational alignment with who you are, that the inspiration that comes to you, that you are able to receive and translate into behavior? Do you believe that it would be for the purpose of satisfying everything that you want?
Yes.
Do you believe that under those conditions that you would be inspired to drink Clorox bleach?
No. All right, okay, let's take it in a different direction. Can I walk through a wall? If I'm really happy, if I'm in alignment, can I walk through this wall if I believed I could? What? That's alignment?
Well, we're not disagreeing with you. The answer to that question has to be yes, because this is a valid statement. Whatever you want to be or do or have, you can accomplish. So if your life experience is causing you to acknowledge that walls are cumbersome, so you are launching these rockets of desire to be, oh, what were you saying earlier? Completely free, not bound by conditions that are getting in your way. As you come to that place where you have relieved yourself, released one at a time, all beliefs about necessary conditions, you will be in the vibrational place where you can accomplish whatever you are wanting.
Beautiful. Cool.
And you'll get there faster when you are not trying to prove it to anyone else. So Esther awakened when they first moved to San Antonio in the little farmhouse that they were renting, and laid there in bed and listened to the rhythm of Jerry snoring. She liked that. And acknowledged what a wonderful life she was living and how really good she felt in this moment. And then she heard someone coming up the driveway. This was a long farm road, and it was a gravel driveway, and she could hear footprints coming up the driveway. So she got out of bed and she looked out of a window that is not there. And she saw Scarecrow, Tin Man, Lion, and Dorothy, and Toto all coming up her driveway. She walked right through the wall, went out and spent several minutes talking with them. They're all very nice, by the way. They are thought forms that exist because of millions of people thinking about them. And Esther, in her wake state, not trying to prove the wall to anyone, the absence of it or the presence of it, had a very real experience, as real as anything that any of you will ever live. So, yes, Esther has accomplished what you're talking about. But what you're talking about is, can Esther walk through that wall? And we say, if a tree falls in the forest, and there is no one there with ears that translate the vibration of the tree falling into sound, was there a sound? The answer is no. Because if there is not the translator of the vibration into the equivalent that you call sound, then the sound did not occur. A vibration occurred. When your dog hears something that you can't hear, was there a sound? You accept that there was, but from your perceptive point of view, there was no sound. There was nothing that you translated. And so what is required for satisfaction in this conversation is that you leave everybody else out of the equation, that you accept the knowledge of your inner being, that you look for alignment every step that you can find it, and accomplish it again and again and again, and then show yourself what you're able to accomplish that is outside the normality of what physical humans are accomplishing. And that's why unconditional love, unconditional alignment is so advantageous to you, because when you tie what everyone else is ready and willing to accept, you limit your ability to move forward. That's why science moves forward so slowly, because they need to drag everybody else along with them that's in all kinds of different vibrational places. That's why so many are not receiving the recovery that they're wanting from one thing and another, you see. You have to set yourself free of the conditions that bind you, and that includes what everybody else is thinking about every other thing. And when you make first, most, and last, and always your relationship with what your inner being knows about this, and this, and this, and this, you'll be doing some things that are really satisfying to you. Just don't need others to look on to validate it, which is what this entire day has been about. When you're looking for the validation from your alignment with who you are free and invincible and the creator that you came here to be. When you need others to confirm or affirm or defend or justify or even understand, then you throw resistance onto your trail. You don't line up with who you really are. You have a less than satisfying experience, and you resent them for their backwardness.
That was perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Really good.